Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
He just signed him this year. He just signed him.
Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
He may play. I mean, I'll give him 2. He just came off an MVP season. And they got Miles Garrett coaching. He ain't about to just back it up after one season. Yeah. Whatever. They're trying to make a bunch of this. Tripping Duffy, Miles Garrett, possibly Aaron Donald.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Suggestion of something we can do.
My dad might be not. He's the best.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Back to throw again. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Design quarterback run. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Bama. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware of it.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tie.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab behind the line, it's Nichols. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. He keeps it on a design run, and they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. First down, looking for more now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Ball carrier tackled there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing...
And it's caught! Touchdown! Bama!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and goal. Good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the penalty's going to wipe away the touchdown and back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, tied. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Nichols. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it,
putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That's reeled in. It's Sims. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down.